Good afternoon, friends. Now listen, I know it's October, but we talked about doing like a Christmas series. Now I'm going to give you plenty of time and give you plenty of ideas of some gifts maybe for yourself or for someone else. And I thought first I would start with my favorite kitchen gadgets, small wares that I think every kitchen should have just because I like them. So then I think you should have them. So I'm going to start with some things here, and then we'll get into like, do a different video, like spices that would be great gifts, and maybe some bundle things that would be a great gift. But right now I'm going to give you my kitchen must-haves for me. So it might give you an idea as a gift to give for someone else or even for yourself. So let's get to it. So my favorite things I will show you first are my Spurtles. I absolutely love these. They're wooden spatulas. I use them every single day. I don't use metal spatulas because most of my skillets are non-stick except for, of course, my cast iron. So Spurtles. You can get these anywhere online, Walmart, Amazon. I'm not getting paid by anybody. No one knows who I am. I'm not famous. I'm just sharing with you some things that I like. Hang on one second. Little Rugi wants out. You guys got Rugi? Okay, sorry. So those are the Spurtles. With that being said, I think every kitchen needs a great wooden spoon. So I love wooden spoons, and after a while they get worn out, and I do throw them away if they start getting wear and tear and cuts in them. So a wooden spoon would be a great gift, a set of them, maybe tied up in a cute dish towel with some twine. I would love receiving that gift because I love wooden spoon. As y'all know, I got like 5,000 wooden spoon. Okay, maybe 5,000 is a dramatization, but I love a wooden spoon. Plus, you can take care of business. Now, these little spoons, aren't these the cutest? These are taster spoons that you can keep so you can taste while you're cooking. Oh, they're so cute. Or if you need a little pinch of this or a little pinch of that, these are the cutest little spoons. All these can be found online. Listen, I hate to shop out in the stores. Most things I order from Amazon. Walmart.com is a great place to find things like this too. Okay. I'm not getting paid by anybody, as you know. So those are the little spoons. This I thought was ridiculous until I bought one. And this is a meat masher. So like if you're breaking up ground beef, because sometimes it's in a roll and it's kind of hard, this it really does work. And I love it. I just used it on my Zupa soup for that ground sausage. So one of these is great. Listen, y'all, I think I got this at the dollar store, Dollar General. I mean, come on. Meat masher. So every kitchen, I think, should have a great pair of scissors. Fiskars are my favorite. Now, these stay in my kitchen to open up packages and different things like that. I picked out a floral design so that kids know that these are mom's. These don't go to your room. These stay in my kitchen. I keep them in the crock, handy to pull out if I can't get something open. Great pair of shears. Make a great gift. And with that being said, with the shears, I have a great pair of meat shears. Now, I bought these, honestly, I got these at Walmart. They're Farberware. They have a cover. They're super sharp. I've spatchcocked chicken with this. I've cut up bacon. I've cut up everything. But the kids know these are mine. They're not paper scissors. They are meat scissors. And I keep the guard on them at all time, and I keep those handy. Also, great gift. Hand masher comes in handy. I only mash potatoes like this now with a hand masher. Great for doing apples, great for mashing banana. I mean, it's a hand masher. If you don't have one or know someone who doesn't have one, great gift also. Now this is a great little thing. Listen, this is a little cake tester, and it's the cutest little thing. I got this at my local little hardware store. I got it for $1. I got my mom one and my mother-in-law one for Christmas one year. Now how great would this be? Give this, wrap it around a cake mix and some icing, and give that as a gift. Cute. You can even get a little cheap 8x8 pan and give that as a gift. Listen, what's better than cake for a gift? I mean, come on. You wouldn't have much. I mean, cake mixes you can get now on sale super cheap. You can get a little cheap 8x8 pan, put the cake mix in, put the little tester in, some icing. cute bow. Oh, you're done. Now, good measuring cups. I have a million set of measuring cups, and I love, love, love measuring cups, measuring spoons. I have several sets everywhere. If you cook, it's a good set to have. And a measuring cup. Now, I like glass ones. A nice glass measuring cup that I could put in the microwave to boil water, things like that. So there's a good gift. Now, every kitchen deserves a great knife. Now, these are what we use in the restaurant. These are a Dexter knife. You don't have to own a restaurant to get this. You can get on restaurant equippers. That's one of our favorites. They ship all over the world. You can find these knives. You can also find these on Amazon. And I don't know about Walmart, but this is a Sadie safe, and these are what we use at the restaurant. They're NSA safe. So they're sharp. You gotta really watch yourself when you use these. So I have 2 at work, we have 3 at work, and I have 1 here at home, and I just love it. It has a great handle grip. It's a great size. We cut our subs, we cut our tomatoes, we cut everything with these at work. I also have one here. And I have a smaller size. Now, if you really want to give someone, if you're looking to go up a little bit in the food chain in the knife world, this is a Made In knife. That's the name of it, Made In. This is a knife that Brock got for me a couple years ago for Christmas. It is absolutely fabulous. She's super sharp. She's very witty. Anyway, this is a little bit higher end of a knife, but it would still make a fabulous gift. You know, find your price range. I know this was pretty expensive. It was a gift, so I'm not real sure about the price range on that one. This one, you can get for 25 bucks. Now, trust me, that is a great price for a super good knife. And they last forever. Great. Okay. Next is cutting boards. So a cutting board is something I literally use every single day at my house. So they come now, there's so many different cutting boards. And I think after a while, I like to throw mine out and get new. They're inexpensive. You can get a pack like this has beef on it. My green one has vegetables. The yellow is a chicken. So you can get all these in a pack together for coordinating cuts. Or you could just get one really nice super cutting board for someone. You could maybe give them a cutting board and a knife, or you could go, and I have of course wood cutting boards that I keep. So here is a great side that I have, and I have smaller. These are nice if you're doing like slicing some bread and leaving it right on this cutting board to serve. And then of course this is your everyday, you know, chopping up onions. Not this one, of course, it's for beef, but you know what I mean. Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna stir my soup. Made a huge batch of Zupa soup. It's a Olive Garden hack, so I'm gonna upload that later. So anyway, so there we go. We've got your cutting boards. I just slide them in here on my island with my baking pans. Speaking of baking pans, listen y'all. This I will never ever be without. God willing, I will never be without this in my kitchen. These are the Reynolds Kitchen cookie baking sheets. These are pre-cut parchment paper. They are amazing because listen, sometimes getting this stuff out of this roll is aggravating. To cut it and get it the right size, these are pre-cut. They fit exactly on your baking sheet. Now, if you have a smaller one, just rip it off. I love these. Walmart.com, Amazon. These are a must. Well, listen, you could give this and a little baking sheet and some cookie dough from the refrigerator section. Now, how cute of a gift would that be? Especially if, like, you've got little kids and they're going to cook, you know, cookies for Santa. So you could do this. Like, I mean, you can get a baking sheet at the dollar store, honestly. This, you could do some cookie dough and maybe a cookie cutter, wrap it in a ribbon, or a little plate for Santa, like a Santa plate, so the kids can bake cookies the night before and leave them for Santa. How cute of a gift is that? I mean, honestly. And you know how much money in it. I mean, baking sheets, you can go to the dollar store and they have some really great baking sheets. I don't spend a lot of money on my baking sheets because once they get worn out, I just toss them and I go get new ones. Or I recycle them for something else. We use them out in the chicken pen and different things. So anyway, that's what I like to do. Okay, so with that being said, Reynolds Wrap non-stick foil is a must in my kitchen. It makes clean, because y'all know how I feel about doing dishes. I don't mind doing dishes, but I don't want to do extra. I love putting this down before I do chicken, veggies, anything, honestly. This or the parchment, this stuff is amazing, especially when I do my barbecue ribs and all that. Reynolds Wrap. Now, I can't find this in my stores lately, so I've had to order this online. Great gift. Listen, I would never, ever, ever be mad. Even if my husband got me this for Christmas, I would say, thank you, darling. Okay. This is my new olive oil dispenser. It's really simple. You just lift that up, put the olive oil in. It doesn't leak. If you remember, I dropped my other one on the floor. What a mess that olive oil was to clean up off my floor. Whoo, it had to shine. So anyway, this is my new one. My other one was a sprayer. So I got this one. It's glass. This would make a beautiful gift with a nice bottle of olive oil. Oh, come on. Woo. Okay, salt jar. Now, you could go, honestly, you could go to a thrift store. You could go to a vintage store. You could go anywhere. This, I think, was my grandma's. And it's just a little jar with a lid that I keep my sea salt in. You could give a cute little salt jar like this and a nice thing of sea salt. Listen, friends, no one's going to be mad. If you have a cook in your life or someone who's starting out, no one's going to be mad about this. Now, I've had lots and lots of requests about these salt and pepper shakers. These honestly came from Amazon. I got these during COVID. And I was like, I'm going to treat myself to something special. That's my special gift to myself with salt and pepper shakers. They are adjusting the grind. So I have them on a light. So it looks like I'm really salting things heavy, but I'm not. It's on a very light grind. So you put your salt and your peppercorn on. They run on batteries. And you know, if you turn them upside down, they light up. Great gift. When I bought these, I haven't priced them recently, but when I bought them, they were in the $20 range. So, I think for the set, I don't honestly remember. It's been several years ago. Amazon.com is where I got those. Awesome gift. Something you should think about in every kitchen is a metal trivet of some sort. Now, these go back to the 70s, 50s, 60s. They're still great today. I love a metal trivet, especially if I'm taking a hot pan and I put it in my island, especially if I'm talking to you. It's great to have. You can find these in the thrift store. I think I found this one at a thrift store, and I just love it because it's just the right size. It doesn't take up a lot of space. Metal trivet. Something good to have. This is a fan favorite. I've bought everyone in my life one of these. This is a drainer. Amazon also. Your pan, any size pan, hook it on. There you go. You take it to the sink and you drain it. Ooh-wee. I use these. I actually have two. I use them all the time. They are a great gift. I have a green one and I have an orange one. I keep them right down here with my pots and pans. This, of course, is my island. All of my pots and pans are here. My skillets and then my baking pans. So all of that stuff is right there. Okay. I just recently bought this. This is a pan scrubber. But if you are a canner or know someone who's a canner, get them a little brush to help them clean those canning jars. Because I just started canning this year. And I've noticed that the canning jars are a little hard to get clean, even with soaking. So I got this little brush. It's got a little small dollar store. So if you know a canner, maybe get them this. Also, if you know a canner, get them new lids. The flat part that you need for canning. That would make a great gift because I've got to go get more. So if you have a canner in your life or you know someone who cans, maybe get them a case of jars or some new lids for canning. Yes. So, something I use too all the time is this little sieve. Dollar store, I think. It's fine mesh. I have one at work that we use. It has a little thing to go across the pot. the little feet. So you could actually drain things with this, but I use it, of course, for the seeds of anything that I use because of my diverticulitis. So a little mesh drainer would be a great gift. This too is a scrubber for a cast iron skillet. So if you have anybody who uses cast iron in your life, this little scrubber is fantastic. You can find these. And with that being said, I bought on me. This is a soft scrubber, so you could use like Barkeeper's Friend also. It's not abrasive, but it gets stuff super clean. Now this one's not open. I have an open one in my, this would make a great gift. So you got this, you got this, you could put a little ribbon around it. Once again, somebody who's cast iron in their life. Great. This little gadget I also have bought for everybody in my life. This is a pan scraper. So you see the corners here? This is what you get into like your baking dishes and get that crud out in those corners. Love this little thing. They also have a non-stick version, which I have, but I just keep this one out all the time for my glass baking dishes so I can get in those little corners and get that stuff out. Speaking of baking dishes, my mom absolutely loves these. I buy these for her and I have some too. They're cookware and bakeware cleaning pods. So they kind of look like a dishwasher pod and you just drop them in. Let's say you made some lasagna, some is a lasagna, and you got a pan stuck on. You drop this right in your pan with some hot water and let it soak. Maddie's texting me. She's at a pumpkin patch. Evidently, I don't know what's going on. But anyway, you drop this in your pan, let it soak, and it softens all that stuff up. They're great. These are, they're non-toxic formula, cookware and bakeware cleaning pods. So I've got these from The Grove. It's a website, but I imagine you can find these anywhere. They're great. Something else I keep in my kitchen all the time is Bag Balm for burns, dry hands, anything. Bag Balm is a must. This is a hillbilly thing. My mom always had Bag Balm. My dad always had Bag Balm, and I now too have Bag Balm. So it gets used. Smelling my youth right there. So it says on here, used for dry skin, hands and feet, elbows, knees, anywhere skin is dry, calloused, or rough. So this is something that I always have in my kitchen, especially if your hands are in water a lot. Great to have in your kitchen. Make a great gift. This little gadget, I know it's like, I don't know if I'll ever use this, but I bought it because I just thought, oh, it's one of those things I just kind of bought on a whim. I use this all the time. This little dustpan and broom. Okay, so I spilled coffee all over the place. This little thing was amazing because you thought, okay, coffee, just use a paper towel. No, it just made it worse. This little brush and this little dustpan, I spilled something in my pantry. It was flour or something. Sweep it right up. Works like a charm. Take it anywhere, your car, anywhere you need to go. Great if you're going to the beach, get the kids' feet dusted off. Just something that's a great gift. Okay, I think that's all I have in my kitchen gadget series. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna see why my daughter is texting me. Next time I come to you, I'll probably do like a spice, things like that you could give for gifts. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it gave you some great ideas. And I'll come back next time and show you how to like maybe pair all these things together. Give you some ideas of how to give them as gifts. All right, I'm gonna go lounge. It's Sunday and I will see you later. Bye, friends.